independent confirmation of the Philippines gold, Phoenix Journal Review, Volume 47, Number 2. August 9, 2006. Ferdinand E. Marcos, The Richest Man in History Part 1. Here's how it all began. This was the Marcos wealth that some politicians and churchmen kept on saying was the ill-gotten Marcos wealth from 1866 to 1898, Prince Julian MacLeod Tolano, R.K., who became titleholder of October 1-4 in 1864, had also been frequenting the Vatican. The document was entitled Original Certificate of Title 01-4 Protocol. The number 01 refers to the one nation, known in pre-Hispanic times as Maharlika. The number 4 refers to the original 4 regions of this nation: 1. Luzon, 2. Visayas, 3. Mindanao, and 4. Palawan. Tagian, now Calayan, Islands and North Borneo. In 1963, when the Federation of Malaysia was created, the name was changed to Sabah. RK. This included the Spratly Islands just north of Palawan, the ownership of which is now contested by 6 other countries. The British recognized the fact that North Borneo, Sabah, was part of the Maharlika archipelago. In 1934, under Pope Pius XII, the Vatican negotiated with a member of the Filipino royal family, the Christian Tolano clan in the Maharlika. An agreement was reached that 640,000 metric tons of the Tolano gold would be lent to the Pope. This was part of that gold accumulated by the Southeast Asian Srivijayan Majapahit Empire during its glorious reign of 900 years. In 1939, 2 members of the Tolano family and a Roman Catholic priest, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, brought the gold from Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, to the Vatican. After doing this, Father Diaz, R.K. Hayes, Santa Romana, went back to the Maharlika and resided in Cabanatuan City. After of the 640,000 metric tons of gold from the Vatican to the Maharlika, Manuel Acuña Roxas, a relative of the Acuña, Tagian, Tolano clan, then a congressman, and Bishop Enrique Sobrapena Sr., in the presence of attorney Lorenzo Tanada, received the gold in Manila. RK. There is good reason to believe, even from further along in this account, that the young attorney Ferdinand E. Marcos was involved in the return of the gold. Certainly by all accounts we have seen it was Ferdinand Marcos and Diaz, Santa Romana who shared in the enormous 30% commission. That is 192,000 tons of gold worth around $4 trillion today, for handling this transaction. WHO can say this wealth was ill-gotten. A lease agreement was made between the Tolano clan and the Maharlika government. A total of 617,500 metric tons of gold was deposited in the newly installed Central Bank of the Maharlika to comply with its requirement for gold reserve. Under the terms of the contract, the Central Bank became the holder of that gold. That lease agreement will expire in the year 2005. RK. The Tolano Foundation has given notice of the termination of this 50-year lease following the additional 5-year discretionary period on December 31, 2005, but remains unable to obtain an inventory of this asset even though the central bank, now Bangko Sentral Pilipinas, is no longer entitled to hold the gold. Having gained the trust and confidence of Fr. Diaz, the Tolano clan made him the main negotiator and trustee of their gold. Father Diaz, in turn, hired the services of Ati. Ferdinand E. Marcos, then a highly recommended brilliant young lawyer having attained notoriety when he successfully defended himself in the Nalundasan case in 1939. The Tolano clan paid commission to Fr. Diaz and Ati Marcos in gold, 30% from the principal of 640,000 metric tons. In 1949, the 2 richest men in the world were